Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the place where spec sheets, glossy marketing brochures, and carefully staged press photos get stripped down to reality. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel where we dig into what a car actually offers in the real world, not just what the marketing department wants you to believe. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most important SUVs on the market, a vehicle that's been a household name for decades, and a staple in Toyota's lineup. It's the all-new 2026 Toyota RAV4. Toyota calls it refined, advanced, and ready for anything. But here at Car Flash, we're going to see if that tagline holds up, or if this SUV is just riding the wave of its reputation. Exterior. Let's start with the first impression. You walk up to the new RAV4 and immediately notice that Toyota has pushed its design language forward, but not in a way that alienates longtime buyers. At the front, the 2026 RAV4 has a sharper, more sculpted face than the outgoing model. The grille has been slimmed down but widened, giving the car a more planted stance. It's less blocky than before, and there's a certain sleekness to it that feels modern but still rugged. The LED headlights now taper more aggressively into the fenders, with the signature lighting pattern that makes the RAV4 instantly recognizable at night. Toyota has added more aerodynamic cues up front, like active grille shutters and carefully chiseled lines that guide airflow. The result is a face that looks more athletic and slightly more upscale, bridging the gap between the everyday family hauler and something that feels just a little premium. From the side, you get the real sense of what Toyota is trying to achieve. The RAV4's proportions have subtly changed for 2026. It still has the upright SUV stance, but the beltline is smoother and the roofline has a slightly sportier slope toward the rear. Depending on the trim you go for, you'll get anything from practical 18-inch wheels to striking 20-inch alloys with a more performance-inspired design. Toyota has kept the rugged cladding along the wheel arches, but refined the finish so it feels less cheap and more integrated into the body design. Chrome accents are used sparingly, replaced with satin finishes on higher trims, which gives the SUV a cleaner and more modern look. The side mirrors have been reshaped for better aerodynamics and reduced wind noise, and Toyota claims the new side profile contributes to improved efficiency without losing the robust identity of the RAV4. Swing around to the back and you'll see where Toyota really sharpened things up. The taillights have been completely redesigned, now slimmer and wrapping further into the rear hatch. A new light bar stretches across the width on select trims, which not only modernizes the look but also gives it a stronger presence at night. The bumper has been reworked with better integration for the exhaust outlets on gas models, and a more minimalist look for hybrid and plug-in versions. The rear hatch has slightly more curvature, which not only looks better but helps aerodynamics and rear visibility. It's not a radical redesign, but enough that when you see the 2026 model next to the outgoing one, it feels like Toyota has pushed the RAV4 into the next decade of SUV design. Interior. Open the door and step inside, and here's where Toyota really had to deliver, because the RAV4 competes in one of the most crowded and competitive markets in the world. The interior of the 2026 model is a big step up. Toyota has leaned heavily into soft-touch materials across the dashboard and door panels, even on the lower trims. The design is less cluttered, with a horizontal dash layout that feels both modern and functional. The centerpiece is a massive new 14-inch infotainment touchscreen on higher trims, with a crisp, fast interface that finally feels on par with what competitors like Hyundai and Ford have been offering. Lower trims still get a respectable 10.5-inch display, and all models support wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The driver's cockpit has been reworked as well, with the fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster that's customizable and easy to read. Toyota has kept physical buttons for climate controls, which is a big win for usability. The steering wheel feels chunkier and more premium, with better haptic feedback on the controls. Seat comfort has also taken a noticeable step forward, with improved cushioning and bolstering. Higher trims get ventilated and heated seats, and Toyota has expanded the availability of leather and suede-like materials depending on the package you choose. Rear seat passengers haven't been left out either. Legroom is slightly improved thanks to a more efficient platform design, and the rear bench reclines for added comfort on longer drives. USB-C ports and even an available rear climate zone are included on certain trims, making the RAV4 more accommodating for families. Cargo space remains one of its strongest points, with over 37 cubic feet behind the second row, and more than 70 with the seats folded flat. Toyota has also improved the power liftgate system, making it faster and quieter. Now let's talk performance. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 continues to offer multiple powertrain options to fit different buyers. The standard engine is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder producing around 205 horsepower, paired with an updated 8-speed automatic transmission. Toyota has tuned this combo for smoother shifts and slightly better efficiency. But the real stars of the lineup are the hybrid and plug-in hybrid models. The RAV4 Hybrid now puts out about 225 horsepower, with improved electric motors that make acceleration feel more seamless. It's quieter at low speeds, with stronger electric-only capability for city driving. Fuel economy is expected to be in the mid-40s mpg range, making it one of the most efficient SUVs in its class. Then there's the RAV4 Prime, the plug-in hybrid, which has been given a bump in electric range. Toyota claims it now delivers close to 50 miles on a full charge, which is enough for most daily commutes without burning a drop of gasoline. Combined output is around 300 horsepower, making the RAV4 Prime not just efficient but also surprisingly quick, with a 0-60 time in the mid-5-second range. That's hot hatch performance in an SUV body. Toyota has refined the suspension for 2026, offering a better balance between comfort and handling. All-wheel drive is standard on hybrids and available on gas models, with improved torque vectoring for better grip in challenging conditions. Whether you're navigating city streets, highways, or a dirt road, the RAV4 feels confident and more polished than before. Safety, of course, is a Toyota hallmark, and the 2026 RAV4 comes standard with the latest Toyota Safety Sense suite. That includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and a new driver attention monitor. Higher trims add a 360-degree camera system, automated parking assist, and upgraded radar sensors for smoother operation in traffic. Toyota knows this SUV is a family favorite, and they've leaned into safety as a major selling point. Now, the big question: pricing. Toyota hasn't gone wild here, and that's important. The 2026 RAV4 starts at around $31,000 for the Basla model, climbing into the mid-40s for the fully loaded Prime. The sweet spot is the hybrid XLE or XSE, which land in the mid-30s and offer the best mix of efficiency, features, and value. Considering the upgrades in design, tech, and performance, Toyota has kept the RAV4 competitive while still undercutting some rivals when you factor in reliability and resale value. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Toyota RAV4 isn't a revolutionary SUV, but it didn't need to be. What Toyota has done is take a proven formula and sharpen it in all the right ways. It looks more modern, drives more smoothly, offers better technology, and keeps its reputation for reliability and efficiency intact. The RAV4 Prime, in particular, stands out as one of the best plug-in hybrids on the market, offering both performance and practicality. If you're looking for an SUV that balances everything: style, comfort, efficiency, and value, the 2026 RAV4 is still one of the strongest contenders in its class. That's our deep dive into the 2026 Toyota RAV4. What do you think? Has Toyota done enough to keep it on top, or are competitors starting to edge ahead? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a car flash review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.